And unfortunately for me, it just wasn't meant to be, and we took a step back. And I'll still do what I've been doing, really, and unfortunately won't be suited up for a while.
Is it good? Is that what
yeah, I had some, just some things that have always plagued me in the past, but you just don't know what from. And but it was time to, be honest, and they just really took it out of my hands anyway. So it wasn't a case that bad timing with Henry and myself, but you just got to do what they advise you to do and move on. The tough part is the middle of the year. I feel bad with the guys, but I also understand that your body tells you certain things. Sooner or later you better listen, and in a sense I don't feel anywhere near I wasn't in the past. I can completely understand how the game went and all that, but when you get certain things that arise when you really don't feel like you necessarily took a substantial hit, that was concerning, and that's why they had advised me to take a step back.
Dave, what were some of the symptoms? Were you dizzy or is it?
I mean, not that I really want to talk about. Just it's not normal stuff that would occur without taking many hits. But when you take a normal hit and you obviously don't feel quite yourself, that's telling you something.
Dave, we know you're a tremendous competitor, but why even bother continuing when your health is at stake?
I never felt like the other hits or anything that I potentially could have taken those hits at any point in my career. This one kind of certainly to me was a little more perplexing, but you're born and raised this way, and you just go for it. And sometimes it works out, sometimes it don't, but I still have a lot of faith in this team and want to be a part of it.
Which play was it on, Dave? Was it the last one? Or?
Well, that's the thing. It's just we took some hits. We watched the film, and there's nothing that should have maybe brought on what I did, in my opinion. And also, I mean, Pat did a great job with me, and I have to thank Coach Huffnagel as well for being. Some coaches just don't care really about your health, but those two were actually the ones that were pushing me. That if that's the case, we need to take a step back, and I'm good with that.
When you said the team took it out of your hands, what was your state of mind at the time? You
just try to be honest on how you feel, and don't discount what you feel and what your body's telling you. And just I've been through it a lot. It's not like it's like the Calgary people probably don't know what the symptoms that I've kind of went through, but I know what's going on. And unfortunately, sometimes your body just doesn't cooperate. This time, for me, it didn't.
What can you do in the interim? Anything, or just rest it up, kind of? Or?
No, I'm gonna be there on Friday. I'm gonna be there. I'm paying attention to game plan. I'm gonna try to help out who's ever playing. And listen, I've been pretty much in a coaching role for the first 8.5 games anyway, so I plan on still trying to make an impact, be a part of the team, and the coaches thankfully are on board with that as well.
Roger, you missed the first question there. Do you want to? You're okay.
We're probably good.
Okay, then we're gonna. This
feeling, is it frustration, perplexing, helplessness? Like, how tough is it on you right now?
Well, you know what? I'm just one guy. I mean, I don't want to take away anything from our team effort and what we're trying to get done. I was disappointed with my play, as well as I looked at the film. I didn't play poorly. I just didn't. To me, after I took a hit, I honestly didn't look to me like my legs were responding the way I wanted to. I just didn't feel as sharp as I wanted to. So, you take a day off and you come back, and when things really don't change, you just kind of, I guess it's a reality. It was a tough night's sleeping last night, I'll admit that, but overall, I think I feel like that much different than any of the other times, except I didn't really maybe take a serious impact to some of the other hits. So we just, you just tell the people to be what's going on, and you make a group decision, and hopefully I can still do what I can to help this team win.